Okay, so it is November 18th, 2021, and we've got Cathy here who's going to show us some really cool things that
Hang on, my student's calling me. I'll be right back.
I got a minute to talk. But anyway, Cathy's going to show us some cool things tonight, and we're going to try to keep it short because I know what a busy week and this is going to be. We have the Vela Vita call after this, then we have the instructor training, so on and so forth. So we're just going to do something short and sweet, and hopefully I know Mary's going to get some nuggets out of this. So am I, for sure. Oh, Penny just showed up too. So we're just going to let Cathy take it over from here and tell us what you're going to do, and just share your screen, whatever you need to do.
Okay, first I have to put a disclaimer out here.
Right.
I know that there are much more techie people on the line tonight. Don and Sharon, Julie just showed up. So if you've got a better way of doing this, feel free to speak up. This is just something I just learned recently, and Sherry was on there too. And it has made things so much clearer and easier for me that if it'll help somebody else, then I'm all for it. First of all, I was having a problem figuring out how to do my wine box openings and get them on to the Facebook page. So it was explained to me an easy way to do it, and it is so much easier, is to take and turn on your Zoom account, and even a free Zoom account, and then hit record, because you'll be the host. You start a meeting, you're the host, you hit record, you do your wine box opening, you end it. And I did learn this, to end it and get out of it. And then the recording will save it to your computer. There, let me share my screen right quick. There is a, okay. There is a little folder down here. Can y'all see this down on my taskbar? Where yes. It just popped up. It looks like there's a folder and a little holder thing, like folders are right there. That's where your Zoom recording's saved to. And there it is. There's my wine box opening right there. So now all I have to do is save this to my YouTube account. Now, I got to confess something. She didn't go over this part, so I'm not really sure how to get it to the YouTube. I do know that it's easy to get it onto the Wine Ambassador page, but the YouTube thing, I'm not sure about. So if Sharon, if that's something you know, you're welcome to share. But
Cathy, is that step absolutely necessary in getting it onto Wine Ambassador? I don't know. Maybe it is.
Well, she was just, I don't know that you have to put it on YouTube. She was just saying that it's a good thing to do because it generate more traffic. People
you don't have to put it on YouTube. It's easy to put it on YouTube though. If you go to your YouTube account.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna open mine up because I've never put any videos or anything of mine on my YouTube account.
Yeah, I don't have a YouTube account.
I don't know why I even got a YouTube account, to be honest with you, but I'm.
Do you want to make money on ClickBank right now in November 2021? I'm talking.
Okay. I guess I need to log into my account, right?
Yes.
I'm trying to get to where I can see it. Okay.
Okay. If you look, you see your picture.
Yes.
Then your notifications. To the left of it, there's the box of squares, and then there's a plus and the camera sign.
Yes.
See that plus and the camera sign? Click on it.
Oh, okay.
Right there. That's add a video. Upload video. Okay, now go to your computer. Once it does it, it says, okay, put the name. Okay, you need to pick a name and create a channel. So pick a name for the channel. No, you got to pick a name for your YouTube channel.
Oh. Hang on.
Yeah, click there. Okay, now upload video. Your name is Cathy Ashby.
Oh, well.
Just go to upload video and go to your folder where where that video Zoom right there.
Yep.
You have to go to that folder,
Yep.
but you have to do it from the YouTube upload,
Okay.
from the YouTube studio.
Ah.
Okay, select file.
Oh, it says you can drag and drop them.
Yes, you can. So you can actually drag and drop it.
Okay.
Drag it and drop it in that folder. Drag it and drop it. If those will go.
There. Did it get in there? Cancel that.
No, it didn't.
Okay, hang on. I didn't mean to do that. Now.
There you go. Now drag it and drop it right there. Okay, and wait for it. Okay. It's going to take a while to process it.
That's fine.
Just put your
Okay.
description. Change the title from Zoom 1. Change the title up top. The first box, it says title. Change it from Zoom 1 to wine opening. Or wine box opening. And put the month, because otherwise you're going to have a bunch of wine box openings with the same
Right.
name. Then description. If you're going to upload other videos or pictures of videos than wine box openings, you need to select a playlist or create a playlist that's named wine box openings.
Okay. So can I go next now? Or do I
Yes.
need to do something else?
Where it says playlists.
Oops.
Well, one you can do. No, it's not made. Wait, click. No, it's not made for kids. Create a play. You need to create a playlist if you want. Are you going to upload anything other than wine box openings on your YouTube channel?
Yes.
If you are, go to playlists back up top.
You know what? This is actually not a wine box opening. This is my weight loss video.
Then you need to put weight loss video. And then you need to change your description. Then you need to go to playlist. You're learning something new today, Cathy.
I know. I love it.
YouTube is my critter.
Yeah, this is actually perfect for this. I mean, this is actually better than I was hoping because I'm learning a lot as well.
You're muted, Sharon.
Me too. The YouTube part was
Go
the part
to
I was fuzzy
playlists.
about.
Click
Okay.
the drop down, create playlists.
Okay.
Now add a title. You need to name it Bella Vita videos.
Or weight loss videos,
Or
whatever
weight
you
loss
want.
videos,
I'll
whatever
do
you want.
Bella Vita because I'll probably add more. Okay. Create.
Yes,
Yeehaw.
And that one's done.
done.
And it's asking you, is it made for kids or
Yes.
not?
Weight
Okay.
loss is.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly. Yes.
Why no?
Click
right,
yes.
exactly.
Click next.
Okay.
Now, do you want to add subtitles, add an end screen, or add a card, or any of those video
Not right now.
elements?
No.
Then just click next.
Okay.
And it's doing checks to make sure there's no copyright issues, anything along those lines. Click next.
Yep.
Okay.
And now, how do you want it to? Do you want it public?
Public.
Yeah.
And then click
And-
publish.
Click publish and you're done.
Woohoo!
And now, if you look here, you can share. Wait, before you go anywhere,
Wait, don't do
I
anything.
want to leave.
You can put
You
it on
can
WhatsApp,
you can now do an indirect or soft.
to Facebook, to WhatsApp, to all of them.
All of your social media.
Oh, I love the starting of it.
That's why sometimes you may want to have a start screen or an end screen.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Okay.
So
I'll
now
make-
you know for future
right. Now,
reference.
okay. So it's there now. So how do I get out of
Now, well, what you do is, do you want to say something about this, or like, watch
Oh,
my,
it had it had my comment underneath it. So,
okay. And then you go to the next one and you do it for Twitter and you do it. If you have it for whichever ones you want to have uh, you have an account for that you want to do it, you advertise it. And just think you have now advertised your product in an indirect manner.
Then you can tweet it.
Yeah.
You
Just
can
hit-
type a
just-
note.
yes. Okay. Underneath here, I can put a comment, right?
Yes. Right, Pat, right at the end of YouTube, right there, and then outside while you sleep. Yep. And tweet it. Then go back to your channel.
Now, this is just more fun than I've had in a long time. Okay, I need to find Instagram.
Okay. Do you
Ooh,
have,
and Pinterest.
yep, you
Yeah,
can do it
and
to
LinkedIn and
Pinterest
some
and
are
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
Mm-hmm. And
Ooh,
Tumblr.
okay.
got-
Why is
Instagram, I think, was the first choice.
oh, was it?
Yeah.
No,
No,
WhatsApp was.
WhatsApp.
They don't
was.
have Instagram.
They don't
Instagram
have
doesn't.
Instagram.
Instagram doesn't take YouTube. You can't do videos.
Ah.
Instagram is what is just that picture.
That's right.
That I got to create a picture because I did a thing on I was showing on my video, I showed a picture of me last Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was bad. I don't want that. Okay, this has just got recipes and stuff on it. I need to figure out a way to,
So you can create a board that has weight loss ideas,
okay.
or health and fitness, or something along those lines, because those are both buzzwords that people do a lot of searching by.
Right.
Maybe later.
Like, um, and this goes right along with what Rory's been saying we need to do. So
Exactly.
just do the weight loss postings.
Absolutely. And so now, now that you're logged in, go back to where your sharing was.
Oh, over here.
Yes.
Okay.
And now, since you're logged into Pinterest, now click Pinterest and go, and you should be able to put it on that board you just created.
Weight loss
See?
ideas. Put it on that board.
Oh,
Promote your pin.
No,
okay. Now,
Julie
Okay.
London just said you can put videos on
Instagram.
Instagram.
but
Yeah.
from you've got to, a lot of the times, to do it from,
Your phone.
if you'll have to copy your video link and do it. You can't do it from here.
Ah,
And you've got to be careful with some of them, because depending on how they're flagged, you can then it's got to be a business account, and
oh, okay. Gotcha.
it's one of those, be careful with it. You can do it, but like with Facebook, because Instagram is now part of Facebook, be careful what your how you're posting and what you're posting
Got it.
if you're trying to promote it. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sharon.
okay. Here's another thing I learned. And this was something that Sherry and I both was like, really? We were told, do not ever go and do Facebook Live to create your wine box opening video.
No, you do not want to do that, because it is not stored anywhere. And once it's gone from that 24 hours, it's gone.
Right.
Yep.
So once again, if this was a wine box opening, but it's not, but then she said we could open this file, and can you drag and drop on here, or do you have to copy and paste?
Copy and paste.
So can you just, let's see if I right click on the,
No, the easiest way to do it is copy your YouTube link and paste
Yeah.
it.
Copy, go
Oh.
back to your channel content there.
okay,
Open your video. Click on your video.
is this it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
the-
done all my wine unboxings.
Get your
on
link. It's right
Facebook
under your
Live.
video. Copy video link.
Right.
and then go paste that into
I
Wine
had to, Kim,
Ambassador.
but we don't have to, and I'm so glad.
Then you can paste it in there.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do that though, because
But
this,
that's where you would do
No,
it.
but that's how you would do it.
okay, now here's another thing that we learned the answer to, but I can't find it. Posting your recipes. Okay.
Oh.
She said to make a page about your recipes.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I understand correctly, and I've got to try to get this bar out of the way. Okay. She said to go and you're going to share the link to your page that has your recipe on it that you cooked that night at the Wine and Dine. And if I'm not going in the right direction, you can tell me, but you click on the dots, share, and then share now for it to go public. Or do you do the news feed? I can't remember which one it is,
News.
but news feed.
I think, I'm not sure. I think you do newsfeed
It
or share now.
okay. What it used to be that we did, and they may have changed it, was if you went to the files location, up at the top there, click files.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. This is
That's
it.
where they are.
Yeah.
You created a
Okay.
page and you went and you added your recipe there.
Right. And
Yeah,
she
yeah.
said to take and make a page about it and just download the link to your page, because that way they have to click on that and go to your page and it just generates traffic. But I see a lot of people have not done this. These are Word documents
Yeah.
Right.
uploaded. I like the idea of creating the page and that just generates more traffic for your PBS.
Correct.
It's
And
really
it-
important. It's super important that when we're doing recipes, that if we share them on here, there's going to be more eyeballs that will go
now,
click on what you're talking about.
Right.
if you're
Then
going
I
to do
would
it,
create, what I would do then is I would create your page. Then I would do a post about your page and share the link in that post to your page.
correct. And I would do that to if you go back to the three dots up top.
Okay, wait a minute. When you said create a post, are you talking about the post like on the front page of your PBS? That
Yeah.
post?
Yes.
Yes.
Or
Clarifying.
to create a page. Like if you have a page of recipes,
Right.
On
and-
your abc.123.com.
yeah, on your is to create a page with that recipe on it, and put as seen on Wine and Dine, or and
Right.
link and advertise the Wine and Dine. Then I would come back to this, not to the file section, but I would come back up and go back up, scroll back up, go, yes, okay, and go to the share,
Mhm.
and then share your link to that page to the news feed. And I would then share it to the news feed, because the administrators are going to have to approve it.
You talking about doing it both places?
No, if you're
Because
going,
all these recipes are here.
and they're all Word documents,
And they're just
They're
that
not all
recipe, that one recipe.
and they're that one recipe. Now, if you are put your recipe, like my lasagna recipe is already on my wine page. It's under birthday dinner. It's been there for over a year. Okay. So I would, if I'm going to do that, I would come in and I would share it. I would share it in the news feed, and I would just modify my page to as seen on Wine and Dine in the week that we did it. Okay.
Okay. My thought was, and I mean, I'm sure you can do it at any, everybody's going to have different ideas on this, but this is the first time I've cooked numerous times, the 3 years I've been here. This is the first time I've been able to, I found out where the recipes go. I've never put my recipe up there because I didn't know where to put it. But I was thinking about doing just floating pages, one for each recipe that I'm posting up there, and then listing the recipes. And I can see doing it both places because not everybody's going to know to look here. So putting it in the
Absolutely.
news feed too is going to get more eyeballs, and having multiple pages just gives them more opportunity to go to my website and click, just generate
Yeah.
traffic.
The only problem with that is this page here is for files.
Right.
This is for documents and pictures.
She can include a link to her website on the document.
Yes, she can, but what I'm saying is she creates a different page for each recipe. She can't put that page on this list.
No, she wasn't saying she was, sweetie.
Question,
Yes.
just a side point. What she's saying, I think, is as far as putting it on Facebook and doing separate things with the different recipes, because one recipe might spark some interest, whereas another one wouldn't with various people. This is on the Facebook Wine Ambassador page.
Right.
Correct.
So this is going to be mostly wine ambassadors that are going to be on this page. So you need to, she's right. She needs to put it out there on Facebook and just, have the thing with that particular recipe title on there, not just the link without it saying what it is, because the
Right.
recipe is going to be, hey, great recipe for,
Exactly.
so I just thought I'd mention it. Okay, I'm hushing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Kim. I was gonna put it on my personal site too.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And on Twitter and on all these other places, just because like Peter's been saying this whole time, recipes get attention.
They
People
drive-
love new recipes.
They drive traffic to your site. They drive traffic everywhere you want to put them. And especially if you've got a good recipe for Thanksgiving, type it up, put it up there, and do some indirect marketing with it.
Right.
Also, after you cook it, send it to me. Just send me the food I'm talking about, not the recipe. I want the food, please.
Yeah, I want to get in on
I
that
get through
too.
cooking, you can't, there's nothing left. I mean, it's devoured.
Oh,
Time for me to make my Mimi's recipe of sweet potato casserole. It's like dessert.
and
Awesome.
John will be over there to see you
Good.
soon. Cause
Oh,
he
it's
doesn't get
John.
that with me.
It's got brown sugar and pecans and stuff on the
Oh,
top.
God.
Crunchy when you cook it, it makes like a crunchy topping with the brown sugar and pecans and butter, and
Oh,
Yep,
man.
Yep, my mom and John will be there.
I'll be there shortly.
it's
Yeah.
low fat too.
I don't care about that.
Okay,
Okay.
that's the main things that I learned yesterday. If Peter, was there anything else? I can't remember.
Where was yesterday? Could somebody tell me that? Was it the training last night? Or
No,
what-
no,
on
it
what?
was actually Sherry and I do the BRT calls
BRTs.
every Tuesday from 5 to 7 Eastern.
Uh-huh.
It just so happens that when we got on there, nobody else was on. Except for
Stacy, we cornered her.
Stacy was there. And so I started bombarding her with questions and got a bunch of answers of stuff that I wasn't sure how to do it. And she was kind enough to, sit there and answer our questions. So it just, I was excited to learn this stuff. And I always want to share when I learn something new. So
Well, I appreciate it because I'm same as you. When I find out something, I try to tell everybody. So
that's right.
this is
Well,
great.
you
I
learned
like-
it quicker
appreciate
than
it.
I did, Kathy. It takes me longer than just hearing it once for it to
Well,
sink in.
I practiced last night after
Okay.
we hung up from our
Yeah.
last call.
I love it.
The MSI call, I got on and practiced it a little bit to make sure I knew what I was doing. So
Kathy, I want your sweet potato casserole recipe. Where do I find it?
I'll send it to you, baby.
Please,
I'll
thank
post
you,
it-
because
I'll post it on Skype. It really is good. I'm telling you, that's the one thing I have to bring everywhere I go is the sweet potato casserole because it is just to die
Do you
for.
do
It's-
marshmallows on top and then
No
brown them?
No marshmallows. I don't do marshmallows. This is the combination of the sweet potatoes and butter and sugar and all this stuff to make the casserole itself. And then you top it after you bake it to where it's firm. Then you make a topping of brown sugar, melted butter, and chopped pecans.
Oh, it doesn't need
That on top.
marshmallows.
And then you bake it another 15 minutes so that top gets a little crunchy. And oh man, it'll make you want to smack your granny. I'm telling you, it is so good.
Slap your mama.
Slap your mama.
Can I smack
Yeah,
Peter
slap your
instead?
mama.
I don't have a granny or a mama anymore.
I don't either.
Can we watch?
Okay, did we lose Peter?
No,
No.
he's
I have to tell you, my refrigerator repairman could be Peter's twin. No lie. He was so much like
Me.
Peter. It was amazing. I mean, hair the same, wore a hat just like him, face same, fuzzy hair. His beard isn't as long today as it was the other day when he was on Peter's. But the guy looked just like Peter. I'm telling you, I was freaking out.
Got a doppelganger, Peter.
You do. I'm serious, Peter. It was so funny, and he's kind of got your attitude too. It was like I was like, oh my god, I can't handle this anymore.
we got Sean on here too, guys.
Hey,
Yeah.
Sean, wait a minute. That's my new student. Where is she? Sean, hi, darling. Say hello.
Unmute. There you go.
There you are. Hi, baby girl. How are you?
She
Oh,
didn't
you're muted. Hang on. Hit unmute.
There
I'm
you
sorry, I had to step outside for a second.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I'm so glad.
But I'm still here listening.
Listen, guys, Sean is amazing. We just did her flow today. She is one of those techie people. So I put the word out now, Sean. So if you get bombarded with questions, just pop off.
Hmm.
Okay.
She's a sweetheart. She's out in California where the gas is $5.15 a gallon.
Oh, Lordy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm trying to talk her into
That it is.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk her into moving to Tennessee, be near me. But she's a sweetheart. We're so glad to have you with us. Thanks for coming, darling.
Thank you.
Okay. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, I still got some homework I gotta finish.
Okay. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. That just made my day. All right, guys. Peter, you want it back, darling?
Yeah,
You want it back? I know you've got to get ready for your training after this. So
yeah. Well, we've got the Velveeta call. I think that we just kind of scratched the surface on a lot of this stuff. I mean, like Cathy said, you know, especially during the holidays, recipes can drive some tremendous traffic. And so I'm glad we talked about this, sharing it Wine Ambassador. And I think that, you know, the thought that, you know, only Wine Ambassador people may be clicking on it. I still think that's fine. They're still coming to your website. And not everybody in Wine Ambassador is with RR247, right?
Nope.
that's right.
Right.
So it's just another place to put it. I love it. I think it's great. I'm really excited about how everybody now hopefully understands how to upload their wine unboxing videos and make sure they're complete and they're getting accounted for.
I'll help you, Kim. I'll help you, Kim. Okay.
Yeah. So it's just a subject that we haven't really touched on, right? So we haven't really showed anybody how to actually put their videos on the Wine Ambassador site and shown them the recipe site, because I forgot about the recipes on here as well. I apologize. I forgot all about it until Cathy mentioned it the other day. But
Well, and you know, Peter, one great thing about doing the wine box openings that way, you don't have to depend on somebody else to record you.
Yep.
well,
You
and
know?
that's my biggest problem is, you know, I'm here by myself, so I just do it on my cell phone, and and then you know, I can't do 15 things at once, right?
Right.
I don't have a holder. I don't have anything. It's just me and my phone and opening, you know, picking up bottles of wine and doing whatever.
Yeah.
So
But
that's
sitting
it.
in front of your computer makes it easier.
I stack my Mleys and put them so that it puts it at the right angle. But between my Mleys and my Velveeta,
Yeah.
that's what holds my phone in place.
Hey, I would like to get an opinion on what you think would be the best way to put the recipes on my PBS, should I create a category, recipes, and then put each page up there? Or should I save that space, since we're limited to how many pages can actually be on the menu, and just let them be floating pages?
I think you have to consider how many pages you can get on there that show on your
That's what I said.
categories.
Yeah, you're limited on that. So
Yeah,
I
that
think
you're
I'm
limited on
wondering
it. So
if
I think it
maybe I
depends
should
on that.
let them float.
Well, here's my thing. Okay. You can do a category that's recipes, and you can do, and you have a category and you can have seasonal recipes. You can have favorite recipes, and you can have weight loss recipes. There's 3 different categories to go on your menu.
Oh, I could put the link to the individual pages and let them float.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
Is you can have a subcategories under your category and link those to your floating pages. That way you're not tying up your menu, but you are then still having a lot of pages and a lot of content available, and you can move them around and use different ones as you want to.
Yeah.
And refresh your content that's tied to your menu that way. Because every time you make any kind of adjustment on your menu, anytime you make any kind of adjustment on your categories, it gets respidered. So even if you haven't added a new recipe page, you're just changing what's up front, so to speak, to be seen, you're going to get spidered again by Google. So
Right.
it's a win-win.
That's awesome. Guys, I've learned so much today in the last 2 days. This is so cool.
The other
I have
thing-
2.
Yeah, the other thing to think about is in cooking, food, and wine, which is our category page, we can also do a subcategory of recipes and then a subcategory of different weight loss, right?
Yeah.
So there's a couple different ways to do it. I've been thinking about the best way lately, and I don't know, because we're limited on space and we've got so many more products coming out, right? We're limited on space. So I haven't thought the best way to do this, but I'm almost thinking cooking, food, and wine, subcategory recipes, and then subcategory weight loss or Italian or whatever, right?
Yeah.
That's the way I'm leaning at this point.
Have AdSense.
That would be the
Don't
best
put all
way
them
because
other
we
things if
already.
you don't have AdSense, right?
What's that?
Don't put all those categories and subcategories unless you already have AdSense though, right?
No,
correct?
that won't matter.
That won't
No,
matter.
it's
That
how
won't
many
matter.
WordPress will allow you to put on there. And so
Yeah.
you can list them in your categories and your subcategories and still have them float. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
technology challenged.
Well, if they're
So-
listed in your categories and subcategories, they're not floating.
Right.
that's
She's
what-
saying, John, here's what she's saying is, so if you have cooking, food, and wine as the category, then you
Right.
have recipes, and then you have like Italian, I guess
Right.
maybe that's wrong, then those could be floating after that. Nope, that's not correct.
No. I'm thinking, Peter, under recipes on that category page, I may put 2 or 3 recipes on the menu, but on the category page, I'm going to reference my bang bang shrimp. Click here to get the recipe for my
Yes.
air fryer bang bang shrimp.
Right. So
Right.
you can
Pumpkin
list them on your category page as long as you don't put them on the menu under it, right?
Exactly. That's what I was talking about. As in,
Okay.
Okay,
if you on your category page that you can put, you can have favorite recipes, and you can put 1 or 2 of your favorite recipes on that page, but if you really want, don't forget to also check out my blah 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 da da da, and you can just offer little links to other recipes that they may enjoy.
Darren, let me ask you this real quick, and this
Yes.
actually makes sense to me. So if you did if under cooking, food, and wine,
Mm-hmm.
the subcategory be recipe,
Mm-hmm.
then that page could have a list of all your recipes that takes them to that page.
Exactly.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Okay.
Yeah, and
Does that
that way
make sense, guys?
And that way you're not
It's like
tying up.
it's like a category page, but it's in the subcategory area.
Yeah. And that way and you can
And
do
they're
it in
floating
paragraph
pages.
style. You can do it in paragraph style. You can break it up into like you said, Italian, holiday, so that people can at a glance know where they want to go to look for the
Bang
recipe.
bang shrimp.
Right.
So, so for the new people or new students, we are somewhat limited in WordPress into how many menu items we can have on our site. But in cyberspace, there's no limit. We can have as many as we want to, right?
Listen to her
Yeah.
talk like a techie.
Well, the menu item limit is only to your main menu items.
Yeah.
It's not to your subcategories and categories below your first main level. It's your main level that's limited.
All
Is
the
just
things on the left.
Everything on the left is what's limited.
Yeah.
Once you branch out off into another subcategory, it doesn't matter. You can have thousands.
Right.
But for aesthetic purposes, you don't want to go real heavy and have everybody have to look through 20 gazillion side
No,
things.
no, you
So,
don't.
so you want to keep it looking nice and crisp, which is why we've set our own little limits onto how many you can have. And that's why we're talking
Right.
about how on your category pages, if you've got 1,000 recipes,
Nobody's going to want to look through all of them.
you can have them listed on a category page where, come here for my Italian dishes. And it can go to another page and it can list all your Italian recipes that you've got just one after in alphabetical order.
Right.
Google wants everything in alphabetical order. It's real simple. And yes, you can have your category pages changed from what's on there. But again, it has to be in alphabetical order. It has to make sense as to what the topic you're talking about, and it has to add value. If it does not meet those requirements, you will not get Google AdSense. If it meets those 3 requirements, Google doesn't care what you have on that left-hand category. So,
Good
anything else?
explanation. Yeah. Great. Thank you for clearing that up.
Yeah, so I mean, you guys, this is awesome. This is great. And I know there's going to be other questions, I promise you. There's going to be more questions about this. And luckily we have some experts in the house right now.
Yay!
Cathy and Sherry and Sharon and John, of course. And what's our new?
Sean.
Yeah, Sean's our new
Yes,
expert. too.
Sherry's
So-
no techie expert.
Yeah, we know, but you're
No
still doing
techie.
this fine.
I think she's techie and hiding.
So, yeah. So I guess, you guys, this is good. This is really cool. This is going to help everybody. And so, yeah, if there's more questions, we'll revisit this again, right? I mean,
Good. Yeah.
that's what I think we should at one point revisit this.
I do
So,
too. I think it was extremely helpful to me. And now that I've heard it twice rather than once, like Cathy got it once, it's starting to make a little more sense. I can hear it 3 or 4 more times before I've got it down, perfect.
Well, Sherry,
So-
you know how to get a hold of me. You do it quite
Yes,
frequently.
I do. Yes, I do.
Okay. Now in 15 minutes, we do have the Velveeta live.
yeah, I wanted to give everybody a little break. Go ahead, Sherry.
I just wanted to find out, do we know what Dr. Sabiri is going to address tonight? I know he said something about,
Hold on.
Oh, Merle just joined us.
Oh, hey, Merle.
Okay.
Welcome. We
hold
got
on.
on early.
Hold
And we're
on.
you a phone call, Merle. I'm sorry.
Okay, let me.
It
hold
just
on.
hit me as soon as I
Anyway.
saw his name.
Anyway,
Okay, let's see.
they were going to address how something is impacted. I don't remember what it was, but I didn't know
It's the biohack tri-pack and the health benefits of using all 3 products together.
okay.
It's what he's discussing tonight.
Okay.
And he will be addressing and answering some questions. What typically happens every Thursday night at 8 is that it used to be when Sammy Gara would come out and talk. Now the doctor is in pretty much every night, every Thursday night at 8.
Really? I
Yes.
didn't know he was there every Thursday.
I
Yeah,
didn't either.
he has been for the last month and a half.
Okay,
So
my bad. Can I
but,
ask a Velveeta question right quick? I've
uh,
got a doctor and a pharmacist that
mhm.
I need to get the list of ingredients in those 3 products. Where do I find that? I
You would-
On the
look-
box.
No, she wants to get the list. If you go into marketing material in the
Okay.
library section of Velveeta,
Okay.
it should be, now let me, I'm going to my app on the phone here, please.
Oh, okay. You doing it
that-
on the app instead of online?
Well, I went to Telegram. See, I subscribe to Telegram. So I get all of the notification and push notifications when they go live on Facebook, when they do anything of that matter. Telegram is what they use. Plus, I've also got the Velveeta app on my phone. So it also gives me push notifications whenever they do anything. It's how I stay on top of Velveeta.
I
But
didn't know there was a Telegram except them old Tommy things.
yeah,
you
no,
said.
there
Morse
is a
code.
it's their messaging app. Let's just say that between business and the kids, I have about 8 different messaging apps. So ooh, okay.
Just shoot me now.
Superwoman.
Yeah.
Superwoman.
So if you go to the media library,
Okay.
okay, and you go down to okay, the brain brochure has some information on it. I believe it does have, let me open it, but it won't let me open it.
Yeah, because all I had before was the ingredients on the box, and they're not that specific.
No, they're
No,
not.
and they're not going to be because of the proprietary. But what the doctor did say at one time was that if you needed something that was specific, if your doctor had specific questions, was
Yeah.
to get them to write it down
Mhm.
and submit it to Velveeta, and
Okay.
he would address those questions and get it
Well,
back to you.
Yeah, see, this not that they have a specific question. My doctor that I saw for the first time in several months was like, where's the rest of you? You know, what happened? What are you doing? So I started telling her about the products. Well, she immediately was like, I need to know what's in them. And the pharmacist is a pharmacist with a all natural. They do compounding and all that kind of stuff.
Holistic.
And yeah, and she was, I mean, there had already been somebody in there, a customer that had shown her Velveeta products, but they didn't give her samples. I gave her samples.
Ah, there you go.
That's exactly
And
what my
she gave
doctor asked. The
me-
first thing he said is, "What's in it?"
Yeah, she gave me her email and I'm supposed to be sending her an ingredient list. So I
Hold on.
desperately need to follow up with this.
Hold on just one second. I'm actually logging into Velveeta
Okay, great.
to see if, because the app wouldn't let me do what I needed to do.
Thank you, Sharon.
No problem.
All
That's what we're here for.
And Sean, honey, just write down all the questions I'm sure we're creating tonight. We'll get them answered tomorrow. Lord love her. We're just throwing you into the fire, aren't we, honey?
Well, it's the best
I
way to
know
learn.
Terry's
Yeah.
feeling overwhelmed too, but don't not to worry. It'll all come
That's right.
together.
It'll all make sense, I promise. As smart
Yes.
as you are, honey, you'll have this whipped out in no time.
Okay.
You are so cute. I have a good
Oh, thank you.
see her face. You're so cute.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I need to go back. Let me go back to that. All right. I think I
yourself.
just found one that is all 3 products. And if that's the case, that would be the perfect one for
Awesome.
you.
Awesome.
Okay. And I'm looking at it to see. Okay, this one, it does not have the ingredients listed. So what you are really going to have to do is go to the side of the box of each one, take a picture of it.
Yeah, so that's all we can get, huh? But someone said, I think at the convention, that they had gotten their, I don't know, upline had gotten a list of the ingredients. And I don't know where or how they got it. I was just hoping it was somewhere
The
in our back
box-
office, but it's not.
I could have sworn a proprietary
You
Because I
think
don't
blend.
even give it to
Nala might
everybody, but
know?
just people
Maybe.
like the doctor, if they really want to make sure and they want to see what's in it.
Yeah,
They
they're
recommend
gonna be a
it.
lot more specific than just,
Yeah.
Peter,
Yeah.
you think Niall might know?
Yeah, I can talk to him.
Oh, good. That's an awesome idea, Ken.
That'd be great, Peter.
Yeah, if you
Just-
could, Peter, that would be
Sorry,
helpful.
add that to your list, darling.
Yeah, I know.
All right, Merle's got a question and we got to close this.
Hey, Merle,
Okay,
Merle,
here, let me
go
Unmute.
ahead.
Okay, hi guys. I was late and
Hi.
I didn't really hear when the doctor is coming on. What time?
That's why we started early.
Bella Vita,
Okay.
bellavita.live, Merle. Yeah, he starts in 7 minutes, bellavita.live.
Someone post that in the Skype group
Okay.
if you would.
I will.
All right, guys.
Okay,
well,
then,
let's-
thank you.
You're
All right,
welcome.
darling.
Let's-
Merle, I'll call you. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked today.
That's all good. Don't worry about it.
And if I find something that gives me the information on,
Ingredients.
yeah, I will send
Super.
it to you. Yeah.
Thanks, Sharon. And Pete, if you'd ask Niall, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I'll ask Niall if he has. a
Because
clue.
if anyone has it, I mean, if it's not there, he's more likely to have it than anybody
Right,
else.
or he can find it.
Okay, now
exactly.
real quick before we go, and I know you want to get out of here, dear. The promotions for Bella Vita, in case you don't know what they are, okay? Is the rank up promotion. If you sign anyone up as promoter and they buy 200 BV, okay, it gets them to ambassador. Okay, automatic upgrade to ambassador. That includes if they use Sezzle. Okay, they're doing the double up, double down again, which is the get two on each side, and it the 20 if you're the ambassador range, it gets you double it gets you up to 40% commission rate.
Right.
Okay, they're still running that. That's going to be running through the end of the year, and so is the e-commerce. So the biggest thing that's new is the rank up promotion that is running, which is that if someone comes in and they come in at the promoter and they go up by 200 in BV, which is I think just one tri-pack, they can become a promoter.
Ambassador.
Yeah, sorry, ambassador.
And like Sharon said, the amazing thing is it worked with Sezzle too. So you can
Yeah.
you can do the payments. And so whatever rank you are, you can go up one, get the next one, and even using Sezzle. So that's pretty important.
Does one
I know that
ambassador have
we're
Sizzle?
time limited, but I wanted to add that I just had someone that wanted to sign up as an apprentice. They're no longer doing the up one level promotion, that ended about a month and a half ago, according to Niall. So she just wanted to get 100 BV. She didn't want to do the promoter because money's very tight, and it wouldn't let us get her signed up. Now she is looking at Sezzle to see if she can sign up with a promoter, but right now you have to be promoter or above.
Yeah. But that is because they are doing the Sezzle, and it's
Right.
because they are doing the rank up promotion where you can come in as a promoter, get 200 BV and become an ambassador right then and there, basically.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity. It's just, getting started was going to be hard for her. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. And we got 4 minutes before we
Yep,
get
let's
to
let
listen.
everybody get out of here. Like I said, just so everybody knows, if you didn't get it this time, we'll revisit it next time.
yay.
Just write your questions down, guys, because I know a lot of the stuff goes over different people's heads. We'll just keep revisiting it. We'll just knock it down. So, all right, guys, thank you. We'll see you all weekend apparently. So,
Yeah.
so go get
Okay.
a bathroom break and a slice of pizza or something.
Sounds good. Bye,
All right.
guys.
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
All right,
Bye, Sean.
Bye.
Thanks,
Bye,
Sean.
Terry.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Merle.
Thanks, Denise.
Bye-bye.
Bye.